12s and 10s and bust my ass. So a lot of shit when you work so hard, you don't want to be out here like, what the fuck? Who the fuck you talking to? And I'm out here busting my ass harder than you. Fuck no. So when we get our men back, we'll get our women that we need out here. We'll have that strong support for our kids, for ourselves, and men just being men. Men need to come back and take over the streets like they were supposed to be. Nowadays, it's
Let
men
me
hitting women, men letting shit happen to women, happen to kids. Yeah. So where I be trying to figure out where do y'all think the respect supposed to come from if men not even being men no more. I respect any woman that's out here grinding hard and demanding that respect from a man because of men not being men no more.
I absolutely. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
yeah, go ahead and do your thing, baby.
Hello, everybody. I came up here because y'all was on the, what y'all was on. So I come up there. I'm 47 from Detroit. Come for, you know what I'm saying? I had some stuff to talk about. Then the conversation kind of switched, which
Hey,
I'm
hey,
feeling
hey,
too. Which
hold
I'm
on,
feeling too.
hold on. Tony Montana, you came up here to talk about home, and we can talk about that too. We can talk about whatever we need to talk about because this right now is a universal. It's one of those universal panels. You know what I'm saying? We're really knowledgeable on really all things. So, baby, even after you talk about what you talk about right now, we can switch it up however you want to switch it up. I love it. We embrace it over here.
I just want to say, like, okay, at this point, I'm 47. So when it go to the pimp, the whole thing, I done been all around it, all around it. You know what I'm saying? I found that, but back to that, I'm an alpha female when there's no alpha male around. But I know how to submit and respect. So with the whole, the whole pimp whole thing, look, I done been in a situation where I was getting pimp. I came in as the bottom bitch because it was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I came in and before I realized that I was being pimped because I love this nigga so much. Only thing I wanted to say to two was like it's a style. Like, it's a style. If I was looking for that, I watch you, TKO, and I'm like, dang, you make a bitch rethink life. It's smooth. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's someone take care of you. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and you like, yeah. Uh-huh. But when you get to that bitch hoe and that's that 60 shit. You know what I'm saying? These
But hey,
motherfuckers out here different.
hey,
You
baby,
come out. Wait, hold on. Wait, number two.
go ahead,
Disrespecting you.
baby.
I'm just giving. Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
So at the same. Wait. Let me finish. I ain't even coming. But I'm just saying it's kind of like
Cause
it come
you
off
just told me I
like
need to be
it
like
just come off like you know what I'm saying. So if I was gonna come choose, I wouldn't even choose number one. Number one, cool. Number one came hardcore. I've been watching it for a couple nights. But number one, motherfuckers talk about number one, but number one also bring it back. So number one to take you to the line and then bring you back in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, like I said,
I appreciate it.
but
I appreciate it.
being a female,
If you
being
was 21, I'll
female,
send your ass
like
too, baby.
Come on now,
being a female,
number five.
I
You
grew
just
up.
went left now.
I grew up. What you say? What?
Send
What?
your ass, baby. I said if you was about 21, 22, I'll send your ass. So I'll take them low heels off
But
and put some
but
high
look,
heels on for you, baby.
but look. But see, my thing was this is like my thing. It's like this, like it's never not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I respect the pimp that can hit that head, not the popcorn pimping because you doing because this what hoes is out here fucking like in Detroit. I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I had girls growing up when I was younger. I had girls, we was all friends. I'm never gonna say I'm a madam. I'm gonna say I was a procurer and a protector. We had a house her mama got, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in that madam and pimp. I don't believe like a pimp is a pimp. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping you hoes.
hey, say that.
Okay.
Hey, say that for the. Hey, say that for the wannabe pimp bitches in the back, cause it can't never be a pimp. And the madams,
No,
thank you for clearing that
no,
shit up. Take
no,
that
no,
shit.
no,
Hey,
no,
I'll be wanting to switch the conversation so quick. Like,
no.
oh, so
I
you
can be
got
a
hoes.
procurer. I can procure and I
Thank you,
can
baby.
protect. But I'm
Beautiful.
not a pimp. I can be some other P's, but I'm not that P. But like I said, even in doing that, it's like it's a style. It's how you come on. It's the grace. Because anybody can be pimps. You know what I'm saying? Any bitch with the right talk back can be pimps. You understand what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
hold on, hold on, hold
It,
on.
it ain't nothing but
You
smooth
you had
talking.
me. You had me. until you said anybody can be a pimp. A woman
No,
can't
I
be a
didn't say
pimp.
can be. That's not what I said.
Oh,
I
that's not
said
what you
any
said.
bitch can be pimped.
You said, oh, can be pimped.
Yes,
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, yeah.
yes. That's what I said. It's that conversation. It's that mind right now. Like I said, I've been pimps. I've been renegade. Right now, I still do some. I'm 47 and still get out there like, nigga, what you got? What you got? Who? I'm on the way, nigga. What? What? Who? So it's like, I'm not, and
Hold
I'm
on,
a
hold on,
nurse.
hold on,
I'm
baby.
a
Hold
nurse.
on. All these gorgeous women on the panel, come on, we're going to count them up. That's why, tonight the energy ain't up because there's so many people cam down. We only got number 7 and 5.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
want to cam.
yeah, cam them
I don't
up. That's
want
what
to
I'm
cam.
talking about.
I don't want to cam up because I'm working. So I'm like,
Baby, what you working doing?
I'm working on my business. I'm adding inventory to my
But you
stuff.
look so cute.
Well, thank you. Everybody on the panel is actually very beautiful,
Yeah, yeah.
handsome.
Where my ladies at?
I
Where
have
my
a
ladies at?
question. I do have
Hold on,
a
hold on 1 second.
question.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna focus. Number 5 was still in the middle of her shit. I just wanted to, say something real
But can
quick.
I turn my camera back off now so this way I can ask my
All
question
right,
and still
all right, all
continue
right,
to
all
do
right.
what
Go
I'm
ahead, go
doing?
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead, baby. Number 5.
Oh, but you know what? I've done a lot of things. Like I said, I come from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I grew up. I'm 47. I grew up when it was grimy. You understand what I'm saying? I grew up when the pimps was dying out. Okay. Yeah, I got some squares. Ain't no real pimps in Detroit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no real pimps out here, and the motherfucker come out here and handle the game and get it in up in here, up down here. Okay, for real. So it's like you got a lot of rogue, you got a lot of stuff going on. But I grew up at a time where it was phasing out. So I'm watching it, like I said, being on all these different ends of the game for me, like I said,
Hey,
any woman can get pimped. It's smooth talk. I don't even do that hardly no more. But at the same time, let me tell you something. I got a whole dude right now that's my ex has been in my life all my life. Dig it, right? This nigga pops in and out when he want to, okay? And I'm right there like, hey daddy. This nigga
no,
had
no,
me
no,
up
no,
the
no, no,
other
no,
night
no, no, no.
listening to
Number
him.
five.
This nigga sleep. This
Five.
nigga sleep on the side
Number
of the
five.
road. This nigga
Number
got me
five.
on the phone, woke, listening for sounds in his motherfucking
But why you
background
call him?
so he don't get hurt, okay?
Why you
Talking about
call him
something, can you
daddy? Number
cash out
five.
me $25 because I've been sitting in the car and I'm running out of gas. I'm like, okay. On the phone, I'm like, whoa,
TK.
what just happened here?
TK. She had me. She lost me with the daddy. Why you call him daddy? Your daddy might be still living. But then check this
Wait,
out though.
wait, before you,
Number five.
before you,
Number
before you
five.
get to going, let
I'm
me
not
answer
finna
because
go
it ain't
off
why
on
you
you,
late.
baby. I'm not finna go off on you.
Listen. I call him daddy because literally we grew up together.
But is
We
your daddy
played
still
house
living?
together. We
Is your
played
daddy
mommy
still
and
living?
daddy, and it just
Is your daddy still living?
and I'm gonna be quiet.
Is your daddy still living?
Uh-huh.
You don't think you disrespecting your daddy?
My daddy. My
Hey
daddy
man, it's only
disrespected.
one
Wait, hold
daddy.
on, hold on, hold on. First of
It's
all, ask you said was my daddy still living?
yeah.
You
I
didn't
asked
say
was he
was my
still living?
daddy around. You didn't say was my
Oh my
daddy doing
God!
what he was
Come on.
supposed to be doing.
Number
Fuck if
five.
my daddy
Number
living or
five.
not.
Number
My
five.
daddy wasn't taking
Five.
care of shit.
Number five. I come from the same era you come from. I'm 44. And guess what your first pimp taught you?
My daddy, then you know my daddy was a Rolling Stone with
TK.
kids everywhere,
TK. Could
okay?
you do that for a second, P? Because this is the only time to talk to a pimp. Hey man, your pimp told you, man, make sure you stay the fuck away from a nigga like number two. He gonna cut your motherfucking head for playing. That's all. Like, I'm just asking a nice question. Like, why you call him daddy? And he ain't your pimp.
Hear
What
me.
about your
Did you hear
real
what
father?
I said? Listen. See, you don't listen. Communication is the key. It's
No,
not about
I'm
listening, it's
asking.
about
I'm asking a
comprehension. Listen.
question. I'm
I
asking
said
a
from a
question.
child, this nigga gets in my head. Do you understand what I'm saying? I said I'm still being pimped. I said I'm not in the game. I said that. Did you not hear me? That's because low key that nigga is my pimp. Okay, like in reality, when it break down to it, that's what it is. That nigga come through, I do. I'm trying to break that cycle with that, but I'm realizing to see it for what it is. That's what it
But
is, and that's why.
but
Once I
see
stop
earlier,
calling him
right?
daddy, that chain will be broken. But right here, mentally,
But
that's what it is.
but earlier you said you would. I guess you. I don't know. I might have said took it wrong. You said you wouldn't fuck with a nigga like number two. How you know if a nigga like number two would want you?
Right.
I would not fuck with you, but you couldn't pimp
But
me.
you ain't hear me. You ain't hear me though. How you know if I want you?
I was giving my opinion. I didn't say I wanted to host. I didn't say I wanted one. You take everything so personal, boo. This is a
No, I'm not.
conversation. This
Oh
is a
my
conversation. You take everything so personal. I didn't,
BK.
it wasn't no shade. Like I
BK,
said,
how
I
do
didn't come up
I'm
here
saying
before I
number five?
said that.
How do I
I'm
need to
talking
talk?
about your style. I'm
How do
not
I
talking
need? I'm
about you.
saying
Don't
how
take
do
it
I need to
personal.
talk?
I don't have to. My thing is, I didn't come up here to disrespect you, but I ain't really got. I feel the pimp whole
And I
thing, but I
never
ain't really got to give
disrespected
you that
you, baby.
respect because, like you said, we ain't chose each other. But
Yeah,
no disrespect.
yeah. That's all. But man, turn your defense down a little bit, baby. I ain't did nothing
No,
wrong.
babe, I'm cool. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. We cool.
Oh, gee, what you trying to choose up or something, baby? I think baby trying to choose around this motherfucker, huh?
Huh? I just, you know what? I got nostalgic.
I heard you.
I
I
seen
heard you
y'all
say.
and I said, shit,
I heard you
this shit
say. I
got
know.
nostalgic. You
Hey, listen.
understand?
I heard you say number one ought to bring it back. I'll snap you back into reality. You hear me?
You do though. I peep your style. You push them, you would get in that ass, but then you like, come on, come on. You push a bitch to the edge and then wheel her back on in. I see it.
I'm just here. I just try to keep a motherfucker on their feet.
And the
You know
whole
what
she
I'm saying?
just so smooth with it. You ain't never, you just like, you know. I was like, I was sitting here thinking like, damn, you know what? I didn't grow up with sisters.
Right.
Like,
Right.
sisters might be nice. That's how smooth he is, you know.
Okay, Montana, Hannah, Montana.
Hey, baby, you most definitely got what it takes to make it shake, though.
What's her
You know,
mileage? I got more mileage than you got kids, and then you got years put together. That's what my mileage is. I do what I do. I don't give a fuck. I like to fuck. Always have. Ain't nothing you can get up here and talk about the mileage. I do what I do well.
who, somebody was talking about car mileage.
Not talking about the mileage on this Kit Kat over here.
Yeah, I'm saying who talked about the mileage, baby?
I don't know. Somebody down in the comments. But
Oh,
like I said,
somebody in the
I do what
comment.
I do. You
Oh,
ain't never
oh,
point
oh,
your
okay.
finger at me and call me a hoe and make me feel no kind of way.
Oh, okay, well, because even if that's the case, I mean, I got the money for the tune-up, baby. You
And
know what I'm saying? We can get some shit. I could check your oil, all that shit. I ain't tripping on none of
you
that.
know
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
Check my page out after April 1st. The tune up is scheduled.
It's already scheduled,
It's
huh?
already scheduled.
You up in you in the D town right now?
Yeah, I'm in Detroit.
Okay, have you ever worked this? Have you ever fucked with the the West Coast?
I've never nope.
How are you some? Hold on. Was you some real stuff down home in your day?
Me as far as like my aunt used to walk the streets.
No,
Like
we
I
ain't
said, when
talking
I
about your
came
aunt.
up, it wasn't the pimp thing was like really broke up. It wasn't no pimp thing.
Oh, so you wasn't no hoe, you was a prostitute.
I was an at home prostitute, call girl kind of thing. You
Oh
understand?
yeah, you was just a prostitute. I
Like
thought you was some hoeing,
it was
baby.
a lot of dope. It was a lot of dope. So the dope men slid into trying
Yeah.
to be
Yeah, I thought
pimp.
you
Hey,
was some
before I
hoeing.
come back,
Go
hey,
ahead.
number five. So you mean tell me you ain't never worked 7 Mile, 8 Mile, Michigan Ave, Cash Corner, none of that?
I always had my
Bless
family
your
was in
heart.
the
Hear
business.
me, hear me, hear me,
So
hear me. Bless
my
your
family
heart.
was in the business, so I
Bless
always
your
had the
heart.
big dope connects. Like niggas
But
in
bless your
Detroit
heart.
know me.
And
I
I'm just
always had the big dope connect, so I didn't have to walk no streets. I just call up
and
that
guess
big
what?
money.
Guess what? Guess what? Hear me though, number five. I am that nigga he told you to stay the fuck away from, cause I'm for real about this shit. Yeah, I just named your tracks in your city.
Right. Check this out. Somebody's not said, what's the difference between a hoe? I always say this in my stuff. This is why this is educational. Somebody's not said, what's the difference between a hoe and a prostitute? No, they didn't say what's the difference. They said it's a difference with a question mark. It's a big difference. Well, not a big difference, but it's a big difference. It's a significant difference. A hoe can only have a pimp. A pimp can only have a hoe. If you're a prostitute, that means you ain't got a pimp. That means you out here renegading. So when you hear somebody say I'm renegading or freelancing, that means they're a prostitute. They don't got instructions. So that means they really the most scum of the motherfucking earth. I don't really fuck with a renegade because they steal the game from a P and they run off and try to do their own thing because or either they steal the game from somebody else or they regurgitate the information and they try to come in this game alone when it was never meant for a bitch to roam the streets alone and do this shit alone. You're supposed to always have your P, so it can be a pimp. It's a pimp and hoe thing. It's not for the renegades. It's not a place for renegades and prostitutes. I mean prostitute renegades. So That's the difference between a prostitute and a hoe. A hoe is gonna be paying a P and have the guidance and go into, the finer things in life, But when it comes to these motherfucking prostitutes out here, they don't really prosper. I've never seen a prostitute renegade ever bigger than a hoe that had a P that was in the game. Don't get me wrong, who's paying a nigga who be a P, because there's a lot of niggas best to be a P. They ain't really peons. They just hoe hustlers. They con artists. They know how to just take money from a female. Well, get paid by a female, but they don't make them a P. I'm talking about real gentlemen of leisures. I'm talking about the real shit, the people that's really authentic and really in it. So when it comes to the prostitutes, you know, they'll pay the dope dealer, they'll pay the gangster, and but they don't make them some real hoeing. Just because you paying somebody, they don't make you a real hoe. You got to pay a P, a official P, not the dope dealer, not the gangbanger, not the pretty boy because he dicked you down real good. Not the person you met at the club and you want to decide to go on OnlyFans or Backpage and slide them some money. That's not pimping and hoeing. I'm talking about real official pimping and real hoeing. It's a big difference. Go ahead.
And
Go ahead,
I
Mika.
agree. Everything you just said, you absolutely right. And
Right,
that's
right,
why it was a foot in and a foot out. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, but that shit dangerous. It's
right,
dangerous. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And it's like,
right.
even though so like I said, it was at that time when it wasn't none. You
Mm,
understand what I'm saying? The niggas' focus was different. They on the seat. You know what I'm saying? They selling that. You know what I'm saying? So you out here, it's out
right,
here, but direction. They hey, this is what you do. Let me get you together. So it's a dangerous game. So you find a lot of
right.
bitches on the side of the road.
So yeah, so and nowadays the reason why the game seems so watered because you got all these females songs talking about like fuck a nigga, niggas don't need shit, hot girl summer, and all these bitches are going around thinking like, oh yeah, I can do it by myself, or they thinking that they really some home because they got OnlyFans, or what I'm saying, they can is just totally watered down, and it's a lot of females that's not really elevating because anybody can sell their pussy. You don't need a man to make money. You don't need a man to make money. So I'm not the person to say, oh, you need a man to know how to say, so you can know how to sell your pussy, because it's more than the
Right.
money. And what a lot of bitches are do is they get in this lifestyle looking at only the money and not understanding the full vision and totality and how to elevate as mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. And you only can get that is with a man. So I'm talking about man shit because I always say you got to be a man in anything that you do, whether you a gangbanger, dope dealer, 9 to 5 worker, a P. You got to be a man
And you
first.
right.
And
Ain't no renegade ever did better than no woman with a pimp. Even growing up, I
ever,
used to watch them, and they were
ever,
beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as I was growing up, it phased out.
ever.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I was watching, and they was beautiful, and it was like you almost like, who are they? What they do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
See,
you
this is
right. Like I
beautiful.
said, you right on all levels. I have no argument about that.
And this is beautiful. I used to talk to renegade hoes all the time, baby. I used to, when I was in the game, and they'd be like, "Damn, why you?" They'd be like, "Why do I have to pay a P? Why I need to pay a P though? I can go out here and make my own money." And I'll sit down with them and be like, "So what do you got for? You've been paying yourself every night. You ain't been having no pimp every night. What you got to show for yourself? Where your car at? Where your house at? What your bank account looking at? What your credit looking like? Why are you doing this? How long you been in the game now? Oh, you still haven't accomplished that yet? Oh, this happened. Why is it always an excuse? But look at my women and look at the other women who got P's. Tell me why they got everything they want, everything they can dream of, because they got guidance, they got instruction, they got somebody that's intelligent backing them and bringing order and structure. But what a renegade is just a prostitute who don't want no instructions. She don't want to have nobody telling her to get in that gym. She don't want telling her, hey, you got to eat better. Because see, everybody thinks it's about sex. It's the selling your pussy and shit. That is it's more than that, because you got to have a man, and if you have a man is gonna tell you how to take care of yourself, whether it's a monogamous square shit like myself, or whether it's in the game. like I used to be up in. A man is always going to be a man in any circumstance when he's dealing with a woman. And he's always going to try to better you on each and every level. So when I see these renegades out here with no instruction going to self destruction because they sitting up in some hotel every day, smoking weed, fucking the dope man to come up on them. The dope man don't even got to give them no motherfucking money for they pussy. All the dope man got to do is say, here goes some motherfucking weed, and now they fucking them. They drinking Hennessy all motherfucking night. They going being depressed because they don't want the instruction because they thinking that paying themselves they're gonna get ahead, not knowing that it's not about you making the money, it's about the vision, the information, the knowledge, the sharing with you that makes you rise to the next level. So that's why a female, a hoe, a prostitute should always have a pimp. Not a prostitute should always have a nigga that proclaims to be a pimp that wants to go buy a designer belt or just wants to take her money and not invest in her. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a man that's a pimp. So it's a big difference. Big difference.
It's just, and like I said, you are absolutely right. Because like I said, right now that's what you got
Let
going
me find
on.
out how my
The
females' hands is going up. I just seen three hands go.
the money is
It was
Oh,
going up a while ago.
hold on. Oh, four.
My question is, which one do you prefer though?
Huh?
Like, what do you prefer? Like, so do you agree with women having pimps and stuff, or you just call that as like being their leader? Like, some people don't. I know a lot of pimps don't even. They don't even be preferred as a pimp.
Um. Now we got to be very clear because it's a lot of people watching this, so we got to be very clear on your question. Which one do I prefer? A female to be a renegade or a female to have a pimp? Is that what you're asking me? Are you asking me which one do I prefer personally? Do I prefer to be in poly? Let's just make it clear. I want to get an
Right.
understanding
That's
on
what
what.
I'm talking about. You rather right the poly stuff. I want talking about. I know you didn't like the renegade stuff. That
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Of course. Well, I'm living what I rather prefer. What I rather prefer because I left the fast lifestyle. I'm not talking down on the fast lifestyle, but just where I'm going in my life and the calling that's on my life and the things that I want to do, with my life that I was put on earth for. I'm doing something differently. So I'm living in my purpose right now, doing the things that I want to do. So this is what I prefer. But that is a part of my life's journey. Yes, indeed. Was that your only question, baby? Hold on. Hold on one second. I got you. I
So I
got you,
guess
family.
in a way you basically say you like polyverse versus the fast
Yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah, yeah. I'm living. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
when
Most
you say
definitely.
that, up to like how many women, because at the end of the day, it still fall back into, it's like it's not the fast lifestyle, but it's still kind of sort of the same.
No, not even the slightest.
Really?
Not even not even. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'm gonna let her talk. I know some people
Number
want to do.
three, like,
No, but hold on because you got to understand. I'm gonna let you answer all your own questions. Why did you think that the pimp lifestyle is like a poly?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm for it's talking about how many women and all of that stuff. Let number three
Um,
talk because she want to talk
Hold on.
now.
Let me explain something to you. For the longest when I first came in the game, I only had one hoe. It was just me and one hoe. So is that like a monogamous relationship?
No, not really. Yeah,
Right.
but
So
what
it's
I'm
not.
saying is, as far as like when you say you in a poly, how many women? Because at the end of the day, would it be considered as? I guess everybody run their stuff different. That's what I'm saying.
But you said, but you used that word loose. You said the poly is like the pimping. We got to separate the two. That's totally two different things. So we don't want to give people that notion of thinking that poly is like pimping. This is totally contrary from the truth. Hold on one second. All right, hold on. I know some. I think three was before. Before I know seven when I got. I think three was before though. All right, go ahead.
Actually, six was before me, but
Six.
first of
Oh,
all,
sorry.
Domino been over here raising his hand like crazy.
Domino know I'm about to give it to him. Yeah. But I already know what
but
Domino. I know what
but
type of
if
time
there's a
Domino on.
whole the poly lifestyle is two totally different lifestyles.
I
If
get.
you was to put, you do better saying something like BDSM is similar to
And
pimping and hoeing.
but that's different.
You
That's
would do no, no, and it is, but the structure that I'm saying is more like that. Like that's why I think I keep on wondering why the fuck is this man not a dom? Like you in all my true heart should be a dom because a lot of the stuff that you talk about in the whole pimping and hoeing and everything, and why a woman submits to a dom is pretty much why is exactly what BDSM represents.
I am a dom.
Like
I dominate everything that's
mm,
around me. What you
I know
mean?
you are dominant, but it's a different thing, you
What
know.
what so what's the difference between me? What's the difference between me and
You're,
you?
and
Because if you
that's
come
why
over here,
remember
because if you
little
come
told
over
you
here,
that.
I will still choke slam your ass and slap you up and put my dick in your mouth. What's the difference between a dominate? What we talk about right now? What's the difference? You let me know.
the
I'm trying to figure this
different
out.
the different well the difference is that the actual lifestyle is it's like actually putting yourself in a lifestyle. You yourself is actually kind of to me a dom. You you don't live the actual BDSM lifestyle, but you do live the structure of the BDSM lifestyle.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, and that's what I was trying to say. Like so, for number 8, polyamory is totally different
Hmm.
from the pimp and whore lifestyle and everything else. Okay, yes, a woman does choose to be in a
I
relationship
got you next,
with
number
him and
6.
everything else, but that whole shit on like the she that's more business. This is family and business. You know,
Mm,
so
I like how you
this
said
is
that.
totally different because in the poly lifestyle it turns into a business. It is now this is now a king. This is now a kingdom that you're building up. Okay,
You know, uh,
so
I get that. I know
uh,
that part. That's not what I was saying, but never mind.
no, I mean, no, we just trying to bring clarity. You're not saying
No, I
anything wrong.
know like the difference between pimp and poly. That's not what I was asking. I was talking
I
about
got you
for
next.
women
I
and
promise I got you
how
next
many
7.
women, huh?
No, no, number 7 ready just to low. Let me get number 6 first, real quick. Hold on. Go number 6.
Oh, thank you, choke me. But it's the put the dick in her mouth for me. but
Hey,
but yeah, pimping and poly is totally two different things. But I just wanted to get on the fact that I think you should have like a class. You know how women do like I'm a eyelash class or something. I think
right.
you should run like a pimping class. Cause it's some niggas out here. Nah, for real. Like, on God, like it's some niggas out here that'll be like, like on the blade, a hoe getting her money, you feel me? She feeling herself, you feel me? And niggas to be over there just all up on a bitch neck, touching her, hella shit.
Right,
And
right,
it's
right.
like you not even
No,
supposed
you
to be
can't supposed to do
doing
that.
none of that.
Not supposed to do that.
And
And,
then a bitch can't get her money. He throwing salt on the nigga game. Then lying to the nigga, talk about the bitch out of pocket. Like, no, nigga, you're out of pocket. Let the nigga
wait a
know.
minute, you sound like you
Like,
might have did some hoeing. Like, what's going on with you? What you know about all this shit? You some hoeing, baby?
nah, I used to do that when I was young. I
You
was
look like
like,
you young still.
I'm 24. No, I'm
Girl, you
saying
don't
like
go
when I was,
somewhere. She
I'm
said I used to
saying,
do that shit when I was young. What you
no,
mean?
I'm saying when I was like 14, 15 and shit like
Oh
that.
hell
Yeah.
no,
But
nah,
my
nah.
pimp was young too. He was like 14, 15 and shit too. Yeah.
What? That
Yeah.
no, baby.
That's a whole nother story, but yeah. But
Um,
we end up going down together for pimping and pandering and hella shit at a young age and hella shit. So yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, bitches can go down for pimping and pandering too. Don't get that wrong, baby. It's not just
right,
niggas. Bitches can go down for that shit too. But
right,
yeah.
right,
But
right.
yeah,
You said a lot of shit in a little bit of sentence. I'm not even gonna unpack that right now. I know, but yeah, thank you for helping clear that up too. I'm gonna give it to number 7. I know some people gonna come back and ask you some questions about what you said because that was very interesting, and because yeah, but one second. All right, number 7, go ahead.
Yeah, you know,
But as far as I'm concerned, I think what she meant, like, well, what I took from it is pimping and poly. It's like I feel like you use the knowledge to a certain extent. Some of the things you may have learned from pimping, you could put into it the polygamous relationship as far as keeping the family together. You know, looking at the bigger picture of what you all do.
That's correct. That's correct.
So that's all I wanted to say, but that's what I take from what number 8 was saying.
Yes, thank you. Somebody said it. Thank you. That's exactly
Be
what it
quiet,
is.
girl. You know that's what you
Right.
heard him
Thank you.
saying.
Talking
She
about
did
you
not
don't
bail
know
your
the
motherfucking
difference.
ass out.
Mama almost 30
Thank
years,
you,
so you
girl.
don't think I
Thank
know the difference. But thank you, girl. Thank you.
You will.
Nah, but no, that's true. Actually, that's the first time I actually heard somebody say that because the knowledge is still the same when it comes to certain things. It still stands like, and that's what makes me successful in life because you can take this wisdom, even the squares can take this wisdom and apply it to their own life. You know, you don't got to be a hoe or a pimp to be able to take something that I say and apply it to the lifestyle that you're living. So, in a lot of senses, yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I got to respect that. Domino, look, Domino been waiting. Oh, and I'm seeing number 4, but I'm gonna let Domino go. Go ahead,
I don't talk number 6. Hey, baby. Uh, you just
What?
said some weird shit just then.
What? What
Cause
I say? With?
that's a pimp job to sweat you.
But it's not his job to put his hands on you.
Okay, now hear me. Putting his hand on you is another thing. But that's
Yeah,
his
that's
job
what I
to
said.
sweat you.
That's what I said.
That's his job.
His job is not to touch you.
No, his
He
job
can he
is to
can
sweat you.
sweat you on.
His job is to sweat you, baby.
hold on.
Your,
Wait, but what you
your
talking about?
job
Hold
is
on.
not to fold.
AP. Well, I fuck with the pimping, but what I would say is this. I think what she's saying is peace, sweat, hoes. We know that. Sweat a bitch, be on back of her heel. Hey, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like that. You know, me, I never sweat a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the bitch. And if the bitch wanna come to me, the bitch gonna come to me. I'm gonna pull up. Hey, bitch. Hey, turn around. Look what you're turning down. I might spit a little shit like that. You know, if I don't get the bitch out of pocket, I'm not jumping out. I'm not running up on her. I don't even got time. I don't even like running in the gym. I'll be damned if I motherfucking run in real life after a bitch that ain't mine. But what she's saying is this. Look, y'all almost got me on some flashbacks. My bad. But what I think what she's saying is this: the niggas actually get touched. You know, it's a non-contact sport. So she talk about pimps is actually touching her, grabbing her, you know, ready to choke her and shit like that, so they can get with the pimping. And we know damn well that I'll be telling anyway. I'm about to put so much information out of my past, but I think she's talking about that. I don't think she cares about getting sweated. Because if you're a hoe, you better not care about getting sweated. You're gonna get sweated. Go ahead.
Hey, P. This is
Yeah,
what
go
I'm
ahead.
saying, right?
Hey, before this goes
Hey,
to what me and Domino
hold
was talking
on,
about
mute him,
too,
P.
though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been
See,
on
guess
mute
what?
for a little
Guess
minute.
what? You
Listen,
supposed to
though,
got
but what I'm
choked, number
saying, you
6.
got to
You
remember
supposed to
again,
got
she
punched in your face, number 6. You ain't got no business talking back to no pimp when a pimp getting at you, period. So don't sit up here and try to make yourself look defensive. He put his hands on, because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Hey man, pimping ain't gonna put his hands on another pimp's hoe, man. That's so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Yeah,
You know, I ain't down.
I think that's what she's talking about. Peace
Yeah.
putting hands on her.
But hear me. You can't disrespect that pimp and not expect for nobody to put no hands on him.
Was you disrespecting number 6? I don't think she said that. Number
Yeah, man.
6.
Come on, man.
No,
Her
6.
that's not what I
her
said.
first pimp was 14. What could he teach her?
That's not what I'm saying. Calm down.
okay.
I'm saying
Now let me speak. Number 6. I'm gonna answer your question real quick because, like I said, we in a new kind of age. We in 2021 and 2020 and 2019, and the motherfuckers that we around now, they not made. So like where you from in East Oakland, right? You know, on that track, right? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Niggas is disrespectful than a motherfucker. A
exactly.
motherfucker would hop out on your bitch, nigga. You feel me?
Exactly.
And nigga rob your bitch and a nigga a pimp or what Domino saying, a real pimp wouldn't do it. But see, now we in
Right.
2021 now, and and a bitch is giving a nigga some money, so they feel they pimping, and they get on the track. And if your nigga ain't out there on the track, right? See, that's another thing though. The bitches that they own could be renegades.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? It could go two ways.
Oh yeah,
It could
yeah,
go two
yeah.
ways. See, I'm
Good point.
answering your question.
Good.
It could go two ways. See now, number
But
six. If
that's
you was my
different.
bitch, listen. If
I
you was
said
listen though,
hoe.
if you listen though, listen. If you was my bitch and you was on the track or whatever, I'ma be out there with you. You feel me? So ain't no nigga gonna run up on you and put their hands on you because they know, hey, that nigga Mac Land, he out here, man. That's his bitch right there, man. You better not put your hands on her. And then you got the renegade that don't have no nigga out there. So when the nigga get up on her once, twice, and no nigga is out there, shit, he like,
Thank you,
this
baby, for
bitch don't
sending
got
that.
no
Thank you,
nigga.
baby.
So he just automatically assumes like, well, it ain't no nigga out here, so I'm on this bitch tough. You feel me?
Exotic. I appreciate that. But and look, and this is where P's different. Ain't nobody wrong about it. Ain't nobody wrong about it. But when when back in my day when moms be down, don't get me wrong. If it was somebody that was a straight square that was brand new, um, I wasn't really into too much. I give her the instructions. I teach her how to like do it, but I wouldn't really be on the blade with her because of things that come with that shit and people looking at me and where I'm at. I'm always riding around like I'm paranoid. I'm always like thinking like, it wasn't no peace in the game when I was in the game because I'm always thinking people are looking at me. So the last thing I want to be caught up is on the motherfucking blade with my bitch or watching my bitch or something like that. But nothing's wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know P's that do it all the time. But what Splash said was something very important. If you a renegade, especially in Vegas, if you a renegade in Vegas and you own a motherfucking blade, then a P can motherfucking take your purse. A P can throw eggs at you. I mean, this sounds bad. Throw eggs at you, break on your motherfucking ass because you ain't got no instructions, you ain't got no guidance, and that's why the game ain't full renegades. I done seen renegades get jumped by hoes. I done seen renegades get broke on. I done seen renegades get thrown in the trunks. I'm not saying that's cool. I'm not saying I condone it, but so if you're a renegade number six and you getting touched on and not just sweated, you can't expect somebody just to sweat you. They're gonna try to break you and take your purse. They're gonna try to take your money out your bra, your pussy. They're gonna because you don't got no P, and that's why you need that guidance in that game.
Okay, now I understand that.
Right.
But what was said was, if you heard me, I said the bitch was a hoe. And it be P's that that's why I said you need a pimp class, because some of these so-called pimps don't really know the meaning of pimping, because they'll be on a blade trying flake fake flexing,
Hey,
trying to
hold on 1 second, number six. Hey, I'm about to give only because there's so many new people that's coming in. They want to get in parties. I see a lot of new faces. I'm going to drop at least four of y'all, like just so we can get some new faces and new energy. Okay, thank you. All right, go number six. I got you
fake
next, bro. I
flexing,
got you
trying
next.
to fake flex and try to sweat a bitch, be touching them and all this shit, and don't even recognize they be out of pocket. You get what it work to the point where a bitch gotta go in the middle of the street, walk in the middle of the street, and do hella shit. But it's like, that's why I say it's like it's different type of pimping. It's like I said, it's tennis shoe pimping, it's boyfriend pimping, it's real pimping that's
Right.
respected, and it's gorilla pimping. And gorilla pimping is that aggressive shit,
Thank you,
that
baby. I appreciate
that
that.
aggressive shit. And
Um,
yeah,
yeah.
but
So and that's what we be doing these panels for, honestly, for the because basically you saying for the pimp classes. That's really just some educational shit that we be doing on our panel, especially with multiple P's, so you can hear multiple different ways and multiple different standpoints. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't. I think I might choose a day to do this because I think some people gonna be expecting it more and more. I don't want to turn my whole platform into, you know.
right,
But
right.
yeah, it'd be very informative. But look, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you. I'm gonna drop Miss Mocha. I'm gonna drop you too, because y'all not cammed up, and some people might want to come up on here, so we can
Okay.
just have some stuff, some you know what I'm saying. So we want to look at y'all, you know what I'm saying. But I don't want to force y'all to do anything, so I'm just gonna, you know, give. Let me see 1 second here. I know it's a lot of
Let
people.
me say something.
Number five, what's good with you? Number three, what's good with you?
Hey, host. First of all, hey, TK.
Hey, what's going on with you, baby?
I look at you, like all the time. I fuck with you. I fuck with your panel. I love what.
Oh,
I'm
hold on, number five.
look,
I'm so sorry,
listen,
number
listen.
five.
I'm.
Uh,
Okay,
yeah, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to go to number four. Look, she
okay.
came.
Go.
Hey, see, that's what happened when you don't got your camera on. I can easily look over you. My bad, baby. What's
It's
going on with you,
okay.
number four? She
What's
was next.
going on? What's going on, world?
And why you ain't coming up
So
looking like that?
because I just said I'm working, I'm grinding and I'm tuning in. I'm supporting and grinding at the same time. So I'm gonna jump down. So I was like, let me just go ahead and like let it be known that my question was I kind of sort of already answered because when the girl that was previously in six mentioned that she was, I guess, a prior H,
Yeah.
or a prior whatever she did in her past
Oh,
life when she
yeah.
was a youngin. My question was gonna be to Domino, was how he felt about like was young girls per se the eight between the ages obviously 18 and under, were they off limits in regards to recruitment? Because I in no way know anything um
I mean, I can answer and inform.
about P and
Look,
H. So,
look,
besides the documentaries that I watch and things of that
right,
nature, so it
right.
was my opportunity to ask that question. But I saw all of you guys' reaction that made me feel really, really good. Like nobody's with that.
Right. What you got to understand, I'm gonna say this again. Um, uh, uh, you got to be a man before anything. A man won't let that
Hmm.
go. So even if you're in a monogamous relationship, you're not even a pimp. A man can't, and it's not cool with having somebody fuck with somebody underage.
Right.
So we got to always stand on principle, whether we in the game or not. That's if it's not on principles, then we can't. It's not gonna go. It's gonna be contrary. I wish you would stay up here, but since you want to leave, then go on with your little funky head ass self. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Ah, it's
looking.
all love. I'm here.
I be just loving. I be loving to
You
see
just
my
said you
females,
didn't
man. I
want
be looking so.
anybody up here to be like Cam down. So I don't want to take up the space on your frame. I'm gonna
No,
still
I'm
be here in
saying
the
cam
comments.
up.
I'll be tuning in
Why can't you do what you're doing right now?
because I'm gonna be like this.
That's good from the side. Just move the camera so we can be in your business. Shit.
It's too much going
It's
on
too much
over here. I
going
got
on,
TK,
baby.
it's
TK,
too
this
much
was
going
crazy
on
though,
over
right?
here.
All
This
right,
was
baby. Well,
crazy,
thank you.
Yes, thank
and
you.
No,
I don't
Blessings
even
to
want people to take
everybody.
this the
Thank
wrong
you.
bless
way.
you too, baby.
Have a good
Hey man,
night.
the lady that was just in here that was in box six, uh, man, I don't think she'll your homie. Don't take that no disrespect away. You got turned out when you was 14 by a 14-year-old. Y'all couldn't even go out of town without parental guidance or parental signature.
Right,
And
right.
how you gonna come up here and try to tell this man he need to have pimp classes? Hey man, we just gonna keep it 1,000. Hey man, these lame ass niggas wouldn't be in the game if you hoes wouldn't give them the money.
Ooh, ooh. Speak it, my nigga.
You know, they wouldn't be in the game if these bitches wasn't trying to make a pimp.
Right.
You hear me? People on the comment, I'm in the panel. Oh, y'all look square. Please don't come at me because I'm on it right now. I'm just letting you know. I'm still on
Oh,
my
he back on that time. Domino back on that time,
I
y'all.
stay on my
Domino
Pitocin.
back on that
So
time.
stay in the square lane. That's
Hey,
all.
you know, you know, man, you know what I'm saying?
You did,
Hey,
T.
you know what? I think, you know, when we calling y'all, I mean, when y'all think we disrespecting y'all and shit, y'all kind of turn up and it gets it's a little bit better, when we have when y'all feeling more offensive. Because right now we having good talk and good conversation, what is good. But I like the offensive. I want y'all to get back dirty and get back, if that's just don't call nobody bitches and shit. If y'all just get back disrespectful of how y'all really feel. Like, don't come up here and kiss ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come up here and tell the fucking truth. Like, speak your motherfucking mind, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how Domino is, nigga. Oh well, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But speak your mind. Just know when you speak your mind, you gonna get
Hey,
input back.
hey,
That's
Pete.
all.
Hey, pick up your phone. It's echoing, or either turn it down a little bit. It echoes a lot. Cause
Is
I'm
it
on.
echoing?
They thinking it's me, but I'm on. I've been on mute the whole time.
I've
I
been
got
on
a
mute too.
question.
for TKO.
Go ahead, baby. Who said? Hold on. No, I got to go to. Hold on. Who that talking? I got to go to number 5.
Blue
Number 5
Money.
says.
I'm 4.
Oh, all right. Give me 1 second, baby. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. Number 5. Do you hear me echoing right now?
No, I don't.
All right. So it's not me, y'all. All
Mm-mm.
right. Keep going. I just want to make my point.
TKO, like I said, I respect what you do. I'm from Chicago. So I don't know. I just got up on the laugh. Everybody who was saying whole bitch or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, every woman have been to that level of their whole tendencies. But what number 2, Domino, I will stay up on your panel and I will not drop down because I will argue back and forth with Domino. What I'm not finna do,
But no,
I
number
done it.
5.
I
Why would
done
you
that and
argue
I been done
with
that.
me?
But I no,
Why would you argue with me, baby?
I'm living. Number 2, be
Hear me.
quiet
Why
because number 2, be
argue with
quiet
me?
because you're not finna
You like me,
overtalk
don't you,
me.
number 5?
That's what you're not finna do.
You
I
like me, don't
never
you,
had a
baby?
pimp and I would never have a pimp and I would never
All right,
create
bam.
no
Hey,
pimp,
TK,
baby.
do
I
this
am the
for me,
pimp
man.
and I am the hoe. So
See
you
oh
will
my
never come
Lord.
for Miss
Come on,
Neat,
sugar.
baby.
I'm
So
gonna let y'all
don't
do
get it
back and forth.
twisted. I'm
Hold
not
on 1
trying to get
second.
into it with
I'm
you.
I
gonna
never
I'm
Hold
gonna
came
let y'all go
for
back
you.
and forth.
TKO.
Hold on 1 second. Your
Came
turn.
for you. You see now. What is wrong with you?
All right.
That bay. You're not gonna talk to me like that, and you're not gonna tell me that you're gonna slap me around or you're gonna do me like that. I I want you to do that. Let you turn me on of doing that sexually. You're
For one, baby, you're not my cup of tea. Go and put that out there. For 2, hey man, guess what? Hey, man, I said hoes and you got offended.
Yeah. Yeah. See what you got to understand, and this is let me break you down to something, and maybe the females can understand this too. It's some bitches out there that like a nigga that you rough them up. You know what I'm saying? It's some bitches out there that want the nigga to be like, hey, bitch, check this out. Grab her, not beat her, but you know what I'm saying? Yank them up. You know what I'm saying? It's some squares that's like that. You know what I mean? But it's some
but
bitches
ain't no
that
nigga
likes
gonna
the
never rough me up to
listen,
be no.
just listen
You
to
can't
me.
rough me up,
You
babe.
listen to me. See, you arguing with me
What you
now.
can do that's
Listen,
gonna
when
quiet
grown
me
folk,
up?
listen,
Oh, you
when a
gonna
pimp is
slap me?
talking,
You
shut the
gonna
fuck
slap me
up,
around?
bitch.
You gonna
You
do
know what I'm
this?
saying? Listen to what I'm
I would
saying.
do the same thing. Whatever you do to me, I would do the same thing to you. You're not my pimp.
Okay, well, listen, and
I would
listen.
be your
This is
pimp before
why,
you
this
be
is
my
what
pimp.
I'm talking about with the black female. This is what I'm talking about. You running your motherfucking mouth, and we have people in the comments that's trying to hear us out. You said what you said, motherfucker, nigga, you hit me, bitch, ain't okay, cool. I'm not gonna be fucking with you in the first place, anyways. So we not even ever gonna even get to that point to where I'm gonna put my hands on you because I knew from the beginning if I fuck with you, I'm gonna put my hands on you. You feel me? So listen, you the type of female that a nigga probably end up putting his hands on because look how disrespectful you is, bruh. You just don't shut the fuck up. Now,
Okay, right. Shut the fuck up, number 1. Now, like I was saying, hoes, I understand what you're doing and all that polygamy thing. I'm with that too. But what polygamy means to me is me and my guy agree up on us bringing females up in. Certain females don't want to deal with me and my guy. They probably just want to deal with him or they probably just want to deal with her. That's fine. But all far as that pimping and all that extra stuff, I'm not with it. She probably be with it. But all that slapping the whole, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that because we
Man,
all
take
agreed
your
up on
old
it
ass
to be to
to bed, number
we
5.
we
You
all
just went backwards and forwards. Please, go to bed, baby. Go to bed. It's gonna be all right. Just go to bed.
You don't need to be
You
up on the
sounding
panel number
crazy as
2.
hell right now,
I
baby.
I I promise you ain't got enough money for me, babe. You ain't got
Hey,
enough money for me, babe. You probably up in your girl crib. You probably laying up in your whole crib.
hey, TK. I was trying to be nice and polite, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm finna get on this motherfucking, I don't even know what to call you. We're gonna call you Pat, because I don't know if you're a girl or a boy. I wouldn't let my dog walk up on you, bitch. Like, come on, man. You coming up here real aggressive for nothing. Come on, man. Hey, man, I'm not that nigga. I didn't
You came up
hurt your
with your
feelings.
all
He
ass.
did.
I bet you ain't
He
got
did.
no dentures in your mouth. I bet you ain't got your.
Hey, okay.
Show me where your money at, bitch.
Hey, bitch. Guess
Show
what?
me where yours
Guess what?
at,
My
and not
mouth
what your
more,
hoe
more,
made.
my mouth more than
Show
the
me
house
where
you
your
live, bitch.
money at, and not what your hoes made. So,
But why? Why should I show you? Why? Why? You're not my type. I'm not even paying you no attention. Come on, man. Make it make sense.
I just wanted to say, bitch, I wouldn't show you a wood nickel or let you suck this pickle. You hear
fuck
me?
who it is, right? So shut the fuck up. But like I was saying, I understand what you're saying, TKO. These two niggas, baby, you need to drop their ass and get somebody else. Cause these broke ass pimps, they ain't got enough money to talk to me.
I'm confused, TK. What did she want to be? She want to be a hoe? She want to be a poly? What's wrong with her? Hey, bitch, them bipolar pills give them to
Pockets
you,
ain't
bitch. They
big,
gonna
babe.
fill your kidneys up.
Babe, your pockets ain't big.
Hold on. So
Your
hold on.
pockets ain't
Hear
big,
me.
babe. You
Hear me.
still
Hear me.
wearing Esco, babe. You still wearing
Why are we
Rockaware,
talking
babe.
about my
You
pockets?
can't fuck with me, babe. You can't fuck
Why
with me,
are
babe. You can't fuck
oh,
with me, babe. My
hey,
man
check
and
this
my
out. Number
bitch
five.
wearing
Number five. Number five.
$1,000
Bitch,
shoes,
if you
babe.
don't get your
That they
King Von
purchased up
looking
on their
ass
own
on
back.
somewhere, bitch, ain't nobody trying to fuck with you. Come on, number five. You reaching. Hey man, look
No,
at
no, now.
number six,
Go
get
and
down.
walk your dog.
You
Go and
lost.
walk your hoes. Go and do what you gonna do to them. You
You're
just
lost.
mad because I'm not that bitch. I'm
I'm
not her. Cause I beat the
hold on. So TK. Hey man, can you let this lady know I'm not paying her no attention at all? Why she keep trying to make it seem like I'm trying to get at her?
enough teeth for me to keep talking to you. So bitch, you better keep quiet while you can. Cause I
What?
turn your ass from a dog to a motherfucking cat. I turn your ass from a motherfucking dog to a cat to a
Hey,
rat
hey,
to a motherfucking roach that's
turn your
crawling up
hand
on the
to
wall.
Napster
You
or
fucking
relax.
with the
Do
wrong
that for
one,
me. Do that for me.
bitch.
Do that for me. Turn your hand from naps to relaxer. Something wrong with you, bitch. Bitch, you gonna be alright.
Hey, the OGs is coming out tonight. You hear me? The OGs is coming out and they
Over
showing
here.
they ass.
Baby,
Listen,
this all female up
but you
over here.
supposed to be
Baby, I'll show you some
giving
shit that'll
wisdom
hurt your
to the
motherfucking
younger.
feelings,
Listen to the
bitch.
younger
I had
generation
you paying
that's
for some shit.
listening to
I
you.
had you paying for I had you giving TKO the motherfucking money that you're gonna be paying me right now. I promise you would, bitch. So where you at right now? Don't
Why I
play
got
with
to
me.
be? Can I ask you a question?
Don't
Why I
play
got
with
this?
me.
Why?
Yes, you
Why?
can ask me a
Can
question
I
number
ask you a
one.
question? Are you drunk?
No, sir.
Are you
Is you
high?
drunk? Cause I was
Hey,
thinking that you and number two was drunk.
number four. Number
I was
four.
thinking number
Drop down and
I
come
was
to number
thinking
eight. All right.
you and number
Drop
two
down
was
and come right
drunk.
back. All right. Number four. Drop down and come right
Come
back.
on,
Number
let's
four.
wake this motherfucking
Bitch, I wouldn't pimp on you if you had 10,000 to give me, bitch. I'd say go ahead and give that to the next nigga.
All right. Cool. Who? Who was number? Where you at? Number? Is that
You
her? Okay. All right.
you in the game would be called
I'm back.
poison. That's what you call poison in the game.
Let me see.
She will be called
Hey,
poison.
who kitchen that is? That's one of your hoes' kitchens that you cooking up out of.
And to
Talk
be
to me
real,
when
let
it's
me tell
yours.
you, to be real,
Talk to me when it's yours,
okay,
babe.
I'm gonna answer your
Talk to me
question.
when it's yours.
I'm gonna answer your question.
This hair that I'm slinging right
I'm
now,
gonna answer
baby.
your question.
This hair that I'm slinging right now, baby, it costs more than your hoes
Okay,
that
I
they
just
make an
my bitch just
hour
did the
or a
same
minute,
ponytail
babe.
and it only cost me
This this
$150
hair,
for that
babe,
top
this
put the
hair, babe, that
ponytail
I'm
up there.
slinging and
You
these
can't
nails that I'm wearing,
listen,
baby,
bitch. I've
it
been
costs
paying for hair for
more.
years.
It
And the
costs
hair that you got
more
in there
than
is
what the
no
fuck
kind of
you
good hair.
talking about.
That's
It
not good
costs
hair.
more than what the fuck
But that's not good
you.
hair in your hair, and everybody on this panel could say that. What are you talking about? Bitch, that hairdo only costs
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
$175.
Hey, don't do that again. Hey, don't do that again. We don't. I don't know what. Hey, don't drop somebody if I don't drop them. Don't drop them. If I, don't kick people that I don't kick off. Because sometimes it's good to vent for people. It's good to chop somebody. It's good to chop somebody. So what was going on right now was just a little chopping. That's what we was doing also. Don't kick nobody that's not that I didn't tell y'all not to kick. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. 'Cause I personally love it. Sometimes it just depends. It just depends. Ooh, let me find
Hey,
out what's going on here.
TK, this what's crazy though, right? Hey
What's going
man,
on?
for the people in the comments. Hey man, y'all notice I don't get at none of these squares. Hey man, they
Hey,
come
they've been trying you today because you're so cool. See, that's why tomorrow, bro, you got to come back to your regular shit because they trying you tonight.
But TK, this the thing. I'm always like this. I just turn up when I hear fake shit. I'm the homie. I was with a pimp. I was I was
Right,
you
right.
know what I'm saying? Like that girl that need help. And if anybody in her friend, y'all need to get that bitch intervention.
Right.
Hey,
They want.
Queen, you can see me. Hold on. I'm finna put it right here. My cash app is let me see.
Okay, spit
Hold
that
on.
shit to them. Spit.
Hey man,
So you can see him. He about to send the cash app. So look, hold on. Let me acknowledge some people. I didn't acknowledge some people. Starting with number 3. What's up with you, number 3? Number 3 forgot her phone was on. She fell asleep. Oh, number 3. Number 3. Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Charlie. Oh my God. All right. So look. Yeah. Oh yeah, my nigga. I'm black. Okay. All right. Number. I didn't realize everybody was up on the mute. Matter of fact, I think you would have been next, number 4, because you was up in the middle. You was in the middle. So number 8, go. I'm talking about you,
Okay.
number 8.
Oh,
You was
okay.
in, you was in
Okay.
number 4. What's,
First, what's up? I'm from DC. I know
what's up?
I know
Shout out
number
to,
7. I see you a lot too in the city. What's up, boo?
shout out,
Um,
baby. What's going on with
yeah. So first, I wanted to say, like, I was on a live with Nature Boy when y'all was like going back and forth about
you?
like
What,
polygamy.
which time? What you talking about?
I want to say it was like the first time or something. I don't know. I don't know how
Over the
many times.
summer?
I believe so.
Okay.
I had dreadlocks. I comb my dreadlocks out, so I look different now. But
Hold on,
um,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. If I was going back and forth with Nature Boy, you, I wasn't. We wasn't on B. We wasn't on Bigo.
mm-mm.
How was you on the panel?
Well, no. I mean, I was like watching it. Is what I'm saying. I was on there
Oh, you
watching
was
it.
watching this shit. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, because I just got hip to Bigo. Like I don't, this
Okay.
is about it. Anywho, y'all were talking about like, you and your women, and I guess you was going through something with your girlfriend. He was going through something with his.
Oh no, that's not even the first time. That's like you talk about over a month ago, like probably like 2 months ago,
Okay.
month and a half ago. Yeah, that's
My
recent.
my question to you is like, are you really okay with like his ways of things because he do a lot of
Look,
crazy shit.
baby,
You
what people don't
do.
understand about me is I don't give a fuck about what that nigga do. I don't fuck with that nigga. He don't pay my bills. We don't talk over the phone behind the scenes. We don't hook up with each other. I don't care about that man's life. It's a million people doing, it's people all across the world doing whatever the fuck they doing. That's not my business. That's not my concern. My whole thing was people was comparing us, so I just wanted to come here to distinguish that. But since I come across as distinguishing it as a nice guy, people get that misconstrued as if I fuck with him. So all I'm saying to you, baby, is I don't fuck with it. I don't care what he does. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care what he got going on. But it's just a simple fact that I don't treat him like everybody else treat him by saying, "Oh, this bitch ass nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm gonna put my energy on. Like I'm living my life doing what I do. But nah, like whatever he got going on in his life, let him keep on doing it. Like whatever he got going on. Like I don't sit up and talk about another man. That's unmanly of myself to sit up and talk about somebody else that got something else going on in his life when I got so many things going on in my life with the beautiful women. That's what I'm talking about. Camming up. Look at all these beautiful women up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no chocolate in the building. You know what
Ooh,
I'm
I'm
saying? Let me
chocolate.
find out. You got nothing but red bones and yellows.
I don't consider myself yellow, but okay.
What color you? Cause you
I'm
red bone, right?
brown.
You
No, I'm
brown?
definitely. Well, let me get out the light. Where you see red bone at? This is brown skin.
Mm, mm,
No, I'm brown.
I'm
Very much
brown. To
brown.
me, I'm considered brown. Well, I guess.
I'm
I can,
brown.
yeah, I can kind of see. I
We
can.
probably got the light on our face. I just got good
Yeah, it's
skin.
the light.
That's
It's the
that's that
light.
aloe. That's that sea
Yeah.
moss. That's that good. That good hydration.
Nah,
But
but
anywho,
Thank you,
so your
universe.
so your question